Learning from a legend is something anyone would love, but very few actually get to do. Dusty Zomer is one of the lucky ones, as he now works side by side with Sprint Car Hall of Famer Danny Lasoski. In this week's Huset Speedway Driver Spotlight, Darren Wallace explains how Zomer and the rest of his team are making the most of the opportunity.
We actually just kind of started talking like, what are you up to nowadays, type of deal.
After some time away from the track, Dusty Zomer is back racing, only with Huset Speedway's third all-time winningest racer, Danny Lasoski, calling the shots.
He's been around it for years and kept himself fresh on all the new stuff, and we'd been out of it long enough, so we thought it was a good idea or a good investment, obviously, to get him on board.
Zomer had been racing inconsistently since 2017, so this year was about getting the gang back together and finding a rhythm.
So far this year, it's been a true start of a new team, the ups and downs and the little things that, that you learn from, and everyone, you might overlook some things that you want to put more emphasis on. And it's been a lot of fun, and we're still plugging away.
Now competing alongside a legend, Zomer's been learning from Lasoski about some of the finer things in today's era of racing.
You don't lose what you learned years, from doing it for a while, but there's little things that you pick up on, the tires being a little different, the shocks being different, motors being a little different, that Danny's been able to help me out as far as a driver, just analyze more so on certain aspects of the racing.
Culminating in Zomer's first win on the day Lasoski was inducted into the Huset Speedway Hall of Fame.
Earlier this year, too, we've had multiple occasions we were really close on the win and just had some bad, misfortunate things happen. Obviously, with the Hall of Fame night, it just happened to be that obviously he was getting inducted, and everything worked out good. I drew a good number, started on the front row, but we had a fast hot rod and was able to keep out front. And
now with a win to hang his hat on, Zomer, Lasoski, and the rest of the team hope it's the start of an even bigger 2024.
Well, it's obviously way early to tell. Usually get over through Knoxville Nationals and you start looking at the next year. Building to that 2024, team goal was basically to have multiple cars, multiple motors, organization, ready to hit the road at any given minute when we say, let's go racing.